say hi to her? You know Lola.
No wonder Abby is the #1 strategy. Let's try it together. Here I come. All the treasures. Good job. Oh no.
He's so mad.
Alright.
He's so mad. What? Beautiful, I need you to move. Move. No, ma'am. Excuse me. Come on. Girl. Pepper. Lola, you bold, girl. You're gonna have to get over it, Lola. This is Pepper's house, you know that, right?
Oh boy. Oh goody.
Hey!
We're
No,
gonna start
sir.
in a second.
What's up, dude?
My kick didn't start my stream. New kick, but it's alright. I'd like for it to be started though.
Lola. Mi amor. Hey.
Is that her?
Yeah.
The heck?
It's because Pepper's in the room.
Uh,
She didn't jump, I just brought her over.
why isn't it working? I suppose it's fine. What do you think? What do you want to watch?
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
I already told you about it. Tub.
Tub?
T-U-B.
Literally any of those.
Closer.
Chat, but later became the main way of online community, Discord.
Here we go. Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh shit.
Lola, why are you squaring up the chopper? You're doing that on purpose, too.
Webcam here. Chopper.
Pepper. No, ma'am. Pepper. You bitch. That is Lola's food. I know. Lola, eat. Why are you mad? No one is in here.
Oh, I was like, why is the camera not working? You wanna be in it, babe? Okay. Let me turn this on now.
Just want to scoop that over.
Get over here!
You're not ready for it. Discord. The app made for gamers to chat, but later became the main way of online communication. I'm sure you own the app yourself and are probably in a handful of servers, but with more than 150 million users worldwide, there's bound to be some illegal activity here, from posting illegal government documents to straight up posting the murder you just committed to a random server. Today, we're talking about the dangerous world of Discord criminals. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. There's a couple things I want to tell you guys. One is that I was a little bit wrong. I was a little bit wrong, I will admit. I thought the Croc Charms were going to sell out day one, and they haven't sold out yet. So if you want some, you could get some, a pack of 3 for $7. Join my server, the link is down below. It is discord.gg/tuv, and that's really it. Let's get straight into the video. Menhaz Zaman. This story started on a Discord server called Perfect World Void, a server dedicated to meet other people who also found interest in the Perfect World video game, a 3D adventure and fantasy MMORPG exclusively for PC. In that server, a member by the username of simply Menhaz was known for being edgy and, to put it simply, basically an asshole. With Islamophobic views, racial statements, and borderline suicidal ideology, he ended up being banned due to that exact behavior, though he was eventually unbanned and given another chance. This seemed to be his main server he would use to hang out in. On July 27th, 2019, Menhaz posted a very strange text. "Gonna kill my parents and go to jail, yo." Other members were disturbed, but then again, this dude was known for being edgy. Some time passed and he posted a photo of a dead woman with a text attached reading, "This is my mom." This led the other members to become more disturbed, but they were also questioning how serious Menhaz was being. They saved the image and imported it into reverse image sites, but nothing was found. Now, this was getting scary. Could
Is that from the video?
Has got
The Discord?
off some obscure gore website? Well,
Discord?
nothing popped up in the
So I was like,
so no,
why
this
is
image
this
might actually be
I just want to
original.
turn off
Sadly,
the
after
setting
that,
or the
same fate
notifications.
was brought upon
What should
his
they do?
grandmother. He also sent that image to the server. But what were the members supposed to
Watching
do?
it with
They
my
had
boo.
no information about him. Menhaz
My boo.
actually went back to playing Perfect World after committing the 2 murders. Creepy, right? It wasn't until then that a member joined his game and was able to get his IP address and find out he lived in Toronto, Canada. But still, it's hard to get someone's actual address from
It's
just
Instagram
an IP.
for
You just get a
recipes.
general location. Then he threatened to kill his father and sister when
values
they got
behind
home
still.
later that night. Unfortunately,
manners.
this came true.
Good manners?
As
Yeah,
his sister
why
first,
chaos?
and about an hour later,
Because
murdered
this
his
is
father.
the
The police
same
ended up
game where you
arriving,
just
and the
leave on
members have
pause
different
now,
stories on
minimal
how the
contact,
police
or-
led to
Okay,
the
yeah.
address. Like I said before, there's the IP address story, and there's another story that Menhaz had sent money to another member using PayPal, and that person was able to track
Steal
down
it.
the location from PayPal. Before getting arrested, Menhaz left an eerie text. "I've just slaughtered my entire
that what
family
nannies are
and will
for?
most likely spend my life in jail if I manage to survive. I hope
David.
I get back at one point or another. I hope you remember the good
Nah.
times. I will miss
Those
you
are the
all." Menhaz
all-star.
was given 40
What
years
about
in prison for
vampires?
the murders of 4 of his family members. The autopsy report came
You
back
can
and suggests
count
that he hit
on
them all
me.
over the head with a crowbar and then slit their throats. In October of 2020,
Good game
prior
today.
to his sentencing, Menhaz apologized for
Go to
his
the
actions
bar.
during his sentence hearing. "I would just like to apologize to anyone I've impacted
Here we go.
negatively
Okay,
with
so
my
we made a
actions,
vampire
especially
soon.
Oh boy.
So at least they won't die. Oh no, what's happening? It's fine. And his name is going to be he or she.
Doesn't matter.
Tom Fisher.
Oh.
We will
Give him
the
some funk in his step.
scary walk.
No, give him some funk.
This one?
Up. The second one. No.
Warrior walk?
No.
This one? What's that? Party? Perky?
He looks like a perky person.
Maybe the vampire, the perky walk. Okay, what is he? Super parent, evil, klepto, foodie. Lovely.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, he's a vampire, so I guess we can. Okay, so he's gonna dress in like black.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna get this some gelato. Okay.
I'm gonna steal your seat then.
Huh?
I'm gonna steal your seat then.
Okay.
Alright, time to make these seams. Huh?
See where Lolo was at.
Little black fit. It's Velcro. The Velcro shoes. Blah, blah, blah. I give him some loafers. I can't even see the watch. That's lame. Yeah. Okay, I don't really. Let's give him some like red eyes. I feel like that's cool. I don't know. I don't know what to do for his lips. Lola! Cassin. Ooh. Uh-oh. Different eyebrows too. A little bit along the face. I like that.
Took him out. Because now we know that if he poops, it's because he has something against us.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, we can give him crazy eyes. That's fine by me.
Then we're just gonna go random.
Yeah, we are.
This isn't random.
Okay.
Nope, just whatever it is. Okay. Click it 5 times. That was 4.
That was 5. I literally said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are they all broken? Why do you always got the broken ones?
I didn't. That was you.
Huh?
That was you.
Me? What do you mean?
3, 4, 5. Wait, let's do a specifically like the vampire pack stuff. Can I filter that? I don't think they're. Actually, I don't
Just type vampire in the
Where?
up top, or you can type stuff in.
Where?
Right there. Oh. X.
Lola, what are you doing? Miss Girl.
Come on. Come on, Lola.
Ah, I'm not giving him that hair.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, that was only vampire pack hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's it. That's
Pink?
all we're doing.
We won't do pink. We'll do ginger because they don't have
Oh,
shades.
Fuck gingers. Just kidding. If you're a ginger out there, fuck you.
David. Okay, we'll randomize the eye color. Oops.
Can't open this thing. What the heck? How do you open this?
Okay. Should we do these eyes?
Ooh.
You don't like it?
It's fine, but it's
There's
creepy.
also dark red. There's green.
Okay, I'm
yellow.
opening this wrong. What the heck? Oh.
There's white. I like that. He kind of looks like a.
A ginger?
No. Looks like a.
Here, look at this. It's so good looking.
Show it to the camera.
Look at this, guys. Gelato. Yummy. It's a triple chocolate gelato. 200 calories. Not bad.
Calories don't matter. BFFR.
Feature?
Thank you.
Oops.
Give him that's good. That was really good.
Right?
I'm glad we picked that. Give him
What's the other one? Dark chocolate.
You like his fit? I
Mhm.
do it every day. This is just formal.
Okay.
It's not gonna. I'm giving him different pants.
Just do random.
No.
No?
I'll give him random shoes. There we go.
It's only because it looks nice to you.
No.
Why are you changing them?
Huh? I want him to have like a color scheme going, you know?
Rawr.
That looks
He said roar.
roar.
Like roar, dude.
Give him why is there no red cap? That's fine. Oops. Sleep. Top. Oops.
Press Alt tab real quick and go over here.
That.
Like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this isn't working.
Refresh.
Where's your refresh button?
Why it's not working?
Ads. Ads.
Can you tell what
Ads,
drives you?
David.
Let me switch my
On.
account.
Discord, the app made for gamers to chat, but later became the main way of online communication. Men has Zama. This
Yeah,
story started
that's
on a
good.
Discord server called Perfect World Void, a server dedicated to meet other people who also found interest in the Perfect World video game, a 3D adventure and fantasy MMORPG exclusively for PC. In that server, a member by the username of simply Menhaz was known for being edgy and, to put it simply, basically an asshole. With Islamophobic views, racial statements, and borderline suicidal ideology, he ended up being banned due to that exact behavior, though he was eventually unbanned and given another chance. This
I
seems
thought
to be
that
his
was
main
you.
server he used to hang out
I
in.
was like,
On July
David, what are you
27th,
doing?
2015, Menhaz posted a very strange text.
Lola.
I'm gonna kill my parents and go to jail, yo. Other members were disturbed, but then again, this dude was known for being edgy. Some time passed and he posted a photo of a dead woman with a text attached reading, "This is my mom." This led the other members to become more
Lola.
disturbed, but they were also
Come on, baby.
questioning how
Why don't you-
serious
we're
Menhaz
just leaving
was
it alone,
being.
you
They
know?
saved the image and
Huh?
reported
Huh?
it into reverse image
Climb
sites,
shoes.
but nothing was found. Now, this was getting scary. Could it have been
No, I
Menhaz
like
got
this
the
fit a
image off
lot.
some obscure gore website? Well, nothing popped up in the
4,
reverse image
5.
results, so
There we go.
no. This image might actually be original.
Alright, that's fine for
Sadly, after
swim.
that, the same fate was brought upon his grandmother. He also sent that image to the server.
Hot
But what
weather.
were the members supposed to do? They had no information about him. Menhaz actually went back to playing Perfect World after committing the 2 murders. Creepy, right? It wasn't until then that a member joined his game and was able to get his IP address and find out he lived in Toronto, Canada. But still, it's hard to get someone's actual address from just an IP. You just get a general location. Then he threatened to kill his father and sister when they got home later that night. Unfortunately,
full
this
body.
came true. as he murdered his sister first, and
What?
then about an hour
Ooh.
later, murdered his father. The police ended up arriving, and the members have different stories on how the police
That's
was
icky.
led to the right address. Like I said before, there's the IP address story, and there's another story that Menhaz had sent money to another member using PayPal, and that person was able to track down his location from PayPal. Before getting arrested, Menhaz left an eerie text. I've just slaughtered my entire family and will most likely spend my life in jail if I manage to survive. I hope I made you laugh at one point or another. I hope you remember the good times. I will miss you all. Menhaz was given 40 years in prison for the murders of 4 of his family members.
That's
the
it?
autopsy report came back and it suggests that
Yep.
he hit them all over the head with a crowbar and then slit their throats. In October of 2020, prior to his sentencing, Menhaz apologized for his actions during his sentence hearing.
That's
I would
just
just like to
sad, too.
apologize to anyone I've impacted negatively with my actions, especially.
Are you
Why does it keep
joking?
stopping there?
It stops right there every time.
Okay, whatever your face is.
Lola?
Did he even do this?
Hey,
He
there you
has
go.
mental health issues, but I'll read you guys some of his chat logs and hope to provide you guys with
I'll
some
just skip
context,
over-
at
I
least
skipped over
to the
that.
way he was thinking. I started skipping university the first year I entered. It was for mechanical engineering. Believe me, if I could rewind time, I would. But after failing half my subjects, I had to repeat my courses. It is here in second semester I started getting depressed.
Should I make him a
became
wife
atheist,
or-
And ultimately created this plan. So for
No.
3 years,
Let
I've
him
been telling my
do his
parents
thing.
I go to university when
He's not gonna
actually
meet
I
anyone.
was just hanging out at the mall 4 days
Huh?
a week. The
I don't
mall's
think
on the
he's gonna
same
meet
route as my
anyone.
university. I told my parents that
fine.
my classes weren't that long, so I would just chill at the mall from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. while also going to the community gym. I did this because I don't want my parents to feel the
Ooh,
shame of having
okay,
a son
Vampires
like me.
actually
I
has,
choose
like,
to
a
kill them
few
instead
good
out of
tops.
cowardness. Due to me being an atheist, I believe this is the only life we get. I know it might sound confusing, but what's done is done, and what had been planned has been concluded. I'm sorry if this makes you upset. Please try and remember the good times. What about your girlfriend,
like that.
dude?
That's
Broke
good.
up with her long ago. Didn't want her to be associated with any of this. Why did you send it to friends? Coco asking me the
That's
same
good.
thing. What's
Um,
the answer though? I don't know. Maybe a part of me wants it to spread faster so I get caught faster and this purgatory I'm in ends
We'll
faster.
give him
but
a,
also, I really
uh,
made some nice bonds with people. I want them to know I didn't just have a kid or move away to stop playing games. I wanted them to know what actually
Pet.
happened. Stop leaking my shit. I got
We'll give him
spies,
a
by
pet.
the way. Why their lives and not yours? I'm a pathetic
Cat,
coward.
Why are you
Dog.
getting so involved
Since
with
I'm
the
atheist,
baby?
I believe
Just,
in the
just let
afterlife.
him.
So
I
was
think you said
scared
you were
to
just gonna
die,
let him
but I
go.
wanted them to die so that they didn't suffer
Hmm.
knowing how much of a pathetic subhuman I was.
cat,
It's all very
dog,
selfish.
or mixed breed.
Brandon Andrew Clark. Now we spoke
Mixed
about this
breed.
dude in an old video about 4chan criminals, but I'm bringing it up again simply because
Unknown
one, I
parent.
use Discord in a very disturbing
Unknown
way,
parent.
and you guys will see how. And two, with my channel, I do like talking about
All-
internet
all you can
topics
do is
the most.
unknown
And if
parent.
I can spread any information
good.
that ensures that you guys stay safe on the internet, I'm going to do so. Especially Discord. This story took place in 2019 Utica, New York, and sadly
Oh.
ended with the death of 17-year-old
Cute.
Bianca Devins.
I think
She
he
looked
can get a
forward to
trait,
attending
right?
Mohawk Valley Community College
No.
to study psychology, though
Yeah,
her loved
okay.
ones were worried about her battles with mental illness, particularly
Aggressive,
with depression,
hunter,
anxiety, borderline
sleuth.
personality disorder, and post-traumatic
Do we
stress
like that,
disorder.
or should we
She,
randomize
quote,
one
had
more
been
time?
in and out of the
Random
hospital
already, so-
receiving mental health treatment for much over
Let's
10
do it.
years. She would spend a lot of her
Car.
time on internet forums, specifically
damn it,
4chan
okay.
and Discord.
Champ.
Bianca had endured online abuse
Wait, no,
from
what's the
incels
dude's
for
last
at
name?
least 2 years. Then
Fisher.
Brandon Clark began following her on Instagram
Champion
in April
Fisher.
2019, and the two likely connected there. Friends and family disagreed with the police's claim that their acquaintance was personally intimate. Bianca's mother believed that Brandon wanted
this
more,
was
but
in,
Bianca
New
said
York.
that she told him that she didn't want to date him. She just wanted to be friends. Although one of her sisters referred to
Owner,
Brandon
okay,
as a
perfect.
reliable family friend, one of her friends was worried that Brandon might be taking advantage of her sexually while the two were
Aw.
high. According to rumors, Brandon would give Bianca drugs to entice her to hang out with him. Brandon was one of many incels who interacted with her and talked to
Ew.
her for the sake of hoping that they can do something else. These are called orbiters, men who hang around women just with the intentions to have sex. Bianca accepted Brandon's invitation to attend a concert. After meeting Brandon, her mother decided to let her daughter go on dates with him because he seemed like a genuine normal guy. They attended the concert on July 14th, 2019.
I didn't realize half of this was dark chocolate. Okay, so
Forgotten hollow.
there's 4 lots on there. What is this one? Copperdale.
What's his job gonna be?
I don't know if he already has one or not.
Professional ass eater.
No.
Let's have him eat a bunch of people.
Okay.
He's just gonna be a bad guy, right? Because he's evil.
Yeah, I think Willow Creek is probably our best bet.
Can he kill people and take all their stuff?
He can kill people. Kinda. I can't afford that. Oh.
Let's just get something and then
Okay, which one?
Drink everyone's blood.
1, 2, 3.
3. Furnished.
What?
Half
You
of your
want me-
Sims videos, the baby, are
You don't want me
you
to
furnishing
spend
the
time.
house. No, 3/4 of the, and then the other
Oh
25%.
shit, go inside, go inside.
Sizzling epidermis.
Okay.
Kleptomaniac, he steals too. Perfect.
Okay, so I still have to go into build mode because he needs a computer to do research. Or, I mean, I guess we could just leave it going. But I have to do... short, normal, long? I don't think it
He's a
matters.
vampire,
He's a
yeah.
vampire. Alright.
So he'll do everything himself?
Yep. He should. There's not a lot here for him to do. Where's Champ? We're
He's
gonna
got-
lose Champ, by the
He'll
way.
get hit by a car.
No, that's not what's gonna happen. He's gonna run away, though. Oh, shit. You know what? Okay. So, I'll at very least do this. I'm gonna get the pet stuff. He needs a... You wanna get the automatic ones?
Yes.
This one. I'll put it... how do you
Corner right there.
rotate?
The corner.
Oh. Okay. And it's a dog, so he will get a ball.
Let me make sure Chopper's not tearing shit up. Speaking of dogs.
We'll get him a pet bed. Right there. Ooh, also. This is study. Got a little desk somewhere here.
I think just right click to rotate.
Oh, okay. And should we get a decent computer? Yeah. Should we get anything else?
Nope. Bare minimum. Is that a stripper
Okay.
pole? Oh, that's a lamp.
I want to get him like skill building stuff, but
Get him painting.
painting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they autonomously
violin.
paint, but you can definitely see. And then a violin, you said?
Mm-hmm.
The violin there, as they move it. Ooh, we should have got the organ instead. It's a vampire. It also increases his singing skill. Maybe we'll get this in the future. Put it in the bedroom or something. Why is this bathroom so freaking big? It's fine. Good mode. We're live.
Where's the dog at?
What's your dog doing?
Oh, he's at the front.
immediately started gaming on his phone. Or maybe it was on the computer. We just became friends.
I did that to the gates, and Yuri's trying to get to the bottom of it. I just did it so I can see him like actively try to give him, you know.
I don't know if he can jump that, can he? What are you doing? Trolling the forums. Alright, we'll let them in. Where's the dog at?
He's in front.
Go home. What do you mean? Is it because he's stubborn? I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my gosh. No! Please, please go inside. Dude. Call over does not mean just go outside, man.
Dude, this dog, man.
I'm gonna fix this shit.
Alex and Bianca kissing. He then had a horrible change of mood.
Chopper!
Also for a ride home. A short while later, a message was uploaded to a Discord server that Bianca was in with an image of her throat being slit. Sorry. You're gonna have to find someone else to orbit. And again, members were incredibly disturbed, reverse image searched it, found nothing, and there was really nothing they could do. There's another screenshot where Brandon says, "My car. I Bianca dumbass." Anyways, remember to subscribe to PewDiePie. Also, to Alex with a Chinese username, I hope it was worth it. She was gonna go home today. Then Brandon began posting some stupid subliminal on Instagram and Snapchat, and eventually the Utica police got a call from Brandon himself explaining what he had done, where he was, and what he was planning to do.
Who's the cheerful son?
My name is Brandon.
I feel like it's every time.
I don't know why it's not working.
It was literally just working, you put on the headset, it stopped.
What is up with this, man?
Maybe we just need a new,
Discord, the app
new video.
for time on internet forums, specifically 4chan and Discord. Bianca had endured online abuse from incels for at least 2 years. Then, Brandon Clark began following her on Instagram in April of 2019, and the two likely connected there. Friends and family disagreed with the police's claim that their acquaintance was personally intimate. Bianca's mother believed that Brandon wanted more, but Bianca said that she told him that she didn't want to date him, she just wanted to be friends. Although one of her sisters referred to Brandon as a reliable family friend, one of her friends was worried that Brandon might be taking advantage of her sexually while the two were high. According to rumors, Brandon would give Bianca drugs to entice her to hang out with him. Brandon was one of many incels who interacted with her and talked to her for the sake of hoping that they can do something else. These are called orbiters, men who hang around women just with the intentions to have sex. Bianca accepted Brandon's invitation to attend a concert. After meeting Brandon, her mother decided to let her daughter go on dates with him because he seemed like a genuine normal guy. They attended the concert on July 14th, 2019.
Why?
I don't understand why it's not working.
Alright, we'll go with the different one.
Okay.
Christian.
It's
Go
annoying.
ahead, exit these out too. We don't really need them anymore. We're just gonna. You know what else might be?
Mm.
Just make sure it's not on. Fix it up.
I wonder if he's gonna make any friends.
What's he doing?
Chatting, I think.
I think it's fine to keep it up too.
Would you have expected
I'm
this
gonna
man
put
with
it, like,
nearly
here, though.
800,000 subscribers to be going to prison for 500
Yeah.
years? And no, that's not an exaggeration. But wait, would you have expected this other YouTuber to be a criminal? What about this one? Or this one? Or this one? Today, we will be talking about YouTubers who became horrible criminals. Hey
Is there a way
guys,
to
welcome
get
back
rid of
to
that or
another
no?
video. I just want to say thank you guys so much
There
for
we go.
200,000 subscribers. This is insane. You guys are literally the reason I'm so happy in life right
It
now.
just
and thank
disappears,
you guys so
huh?
much for everything. Seriously,
fine.
I appreciate
That's why I wasn't
every
gonna
single
have
person
you
who's
touch the
watching
screen.
the
I wanna
videos,
at
has
least say
notifications
hi to
turned on,
everyone.
got comments first. Yeah, I notice you guys that comment first. All the people that follow me over on Instagram, seriously, you guys are the best. And
So that way
thank
they're
you for
in there.
everything. And all the fan art and everything, literally everything. Thank you guys so much. The other thing you guys may have noticed is that my outfit's a little bit different. This is our first video of October. Every video in October, I'm gonna be wearing a different costume. So let's check out the outfit. It's me, Tub. I broke out of prison. My girlfriend broke up with me, so I had to break out of prison too. Ah, shut up, bro. Shut up. All right, let's get started with the video. The Stokes Twins, a channel with 8.7 million subscribers owned by Alan Stokes and Alex Stokes. They began uploading in 2017 and their content consisted of skits, Q&As, and showing off their bodies. Yup. Anyway, in 2019 they went through a prank phase, and fast forward to now in 2021, it seems they make Mr. Beast type challenge videos, and I'm not gonna lie, they get an amazing amount of views. But let's get back to their prank era, specifically in October of 2019. One of those pranks was called the quote-unquote bank robbery gone wrong prank, where both of the twins pretend to rob banks and run off with bags of money and ski masks. At one point in the video, they order an Uber, right? And how do you expect the Uber driver to react?
Uber for Alan?
What is it? Our getaway driver just bailed on us. So, what is it? Oh, we're going like costume. Okay, just make it right.
Actually, no, we're gonna get caught. No, we can't do.
This dude was scared to death and told him to get out of his car. Later in the video, we find out that the Uber driver actually had guns drawn at him by police because they thought he was a legitimate getaway driver. They later released him because, well, no shit, he was innocent. Remember when YouTubers would make their videos 10 minutes
He
just to
likes
put extra
fitness.
ads in their videos? Well, you know,
Yeah.
YouTube reduced that to 8 minutes now, but back in the day, yeah, it was 10 minutes, and I'm sure we all remember that. Anyway, in order to stretch their video to 10 minutes, these idiots
it's 8
included
minutes
a
now?
clip of the police getting
Police.
frustrated with them for thinking this was funny. Why would... Okay.
But then, like, I guess the
Monetization
ski mask is kind of
thing.
like maybe.
Dude, think about what's going on nowadays. Think about it, man. You've got to be smarter than that, man. You're lucky you didn't get any guns drawn. I mean, you're absolutely lucky you didn't get any guns drawn.
Yeah, so after this prank was uploaded, they faced no consequences until August of 2020, almost an entire year later. The brothers were each charged with one felony count of false imprisonment affected by violence, menace, fraud, or deceit, as well as one misdemeanor count of falsely reporting an emergency, according to the Orange County District Attorney's Office. Here's another fun fact. So you know when the police called them out for being idiots at the end of their video? Well, that was just a warning. They just got a warning. It was not like they did not get a charge or anything. But these idiots later went to a real bank and filmed the prank again after the warning. I mean, they were lucky they weren't arrested first go, but they got a chance and they fucked it up again. Also, this is their horrible reaction to their Uber driver almost being killed.
No, so like there was an Uber. I called an Uber driver, right? And we both got in the car, and then the like Uber like,
Napkin,
saw us in the car
please.
with like steam.
I was telling you,
And
please.
the Uber driver kicked us out of the car. 1 minute later, there were like
10 cop cars that pulled out like guns on him. Like they were like rifles. They thought he was a getaway driver. So he had like 15 guns like put on. He's like, I'm not even a part of this. So like, yeah, poor guy.
So now, the most recent part of the story is from April of this year. The Stokes twins plead guilty to the crimes committed in the video. A judge in California sentenced the twins to community service and a year's probation for a misdemeanor. They could have faced up to 5 years in prison for the pranks. So, they're not going to prison. They're just doing a little community service, and, you know, if it were up to me, man, you kind of messed up when you did it again. Alright, you know what? Let's move on to the next person. Omi in a Hellcat. Okay, so judging from this dude's oldest videos, it seems he was already rich when making his first video, judging by the fat chain and cars he's showing off. That was in 2019. Fast forward to 2021, and he's still doing the same thing. We'll just call him a rich vlogger. Anyway, I looked up how this man was making his money, and oh boy. Apparently this man owns many estates, including a mansion and 2 nightclubs. But the main way he makes his money is extremely illegal. Now, when I say illegal, what do you think of? Drugs? Firearms? If you guessed piracy, then you're right. So let's explain how this man and 2 of his other associates made $35 million in 1 year. So these guys made a quote-unquote app that would illegally stream TV. These men subscribed to video services such as Verizon, Fios, DirecTV, and many more, then used a device to rip the MP4 files and simply put it on their own app, which was called Gears TV. By the way, the logo is literally the Gears of War logo. These guys had no humility when it came to ripping people off and stealing. Anyway, they charged $19 a month for customers to pay on for their Android devices, and that includes jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks. And well, let's just say, business was booming. All 3 men bought extravagant houses, vehicles, and chains, until a couple of months ago when the FBI was reaching out to Omi. He even uploaded a video titled, "The FBI is back," where he says this.
This was a matter for any copyright holders to come to me and say, hey, stop using it.
No, the fuck it wasn't. This was a matter of not distributing copyrighted content and having others pay you for it. You're supposed to know that. You're not supposed to wait until someone tells you to stop. This is copyright we're talking about. You guys remember when Mr. Beast hummed a song in one of his videos and the record label claimed the entire video? Copyright is a very serious thing. Now imagine if you ripped an entire service off. What did you expect would happen? He talks about his entire case within the video, and someone even commented this. Bro, stop speaking about your case on YouTube. Your lawyer should have told you that. They'll use anything you say online against you. Omi could face 514 years, aka life in prison, if he is convicted of the charges. That includes conspiracy, violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, reproduction of protected work, access device fraud, false statements to a bank, and money laundering. Peluchin Entertainment. Matias Oyarzo, born September 19th, 2003, better known online as Peluchin Entertainment. This boy was a former YouTuber from Chile. I feel like people might get mad at the way I pronounced it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and correct myself and say Chile. He began uploading Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay videos, skits, and other things kids do on YouTube. In one of his earlier videos titled 50 Things About Me, he talks about how he goes on gore websites and just laughs at the videos he watches. Anyway, on May 19th, 2018, Matthias uploaded a video titled My Baby Kitten Jason. It's just a 5-second clip of his kitten licking his paws. A few months later in December, Matthias uploaded another video where he announces that he adopted 2 new kittens due to his last one dying from a quote-unquote accidental cause. Except, the cat didn't die from an accidental cause. Matthias got into a heated argument with someone on WhatsApp, and to piss them off even more, he sent them a video of him brutally murdering his cat on video. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna describe the specifics, nor am I gonna put any screenshots up on this video. The video ended up getting leaked, and Matthias was doxxed, and the video infuriated many people not only in Chile, but around the world. Here's a video of people standing outside of his house as a result of him getting doxxed. And in that same news segment, his mother was interviewed, and she explains that Matthias has a disorder, which we later found out was Asperger's, and that they're never buying any pets again, and they will try everything in their power to fix Matthias. He uploaded an apology video, but that apology is dog shit. He literally says that the cat wasn't feeling well, so he tried making him feel better by hitting his legs. This dumbass's account was taken down almost 2 years later in 2020. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube took so long to do that. And also, shout out to Critical. He's one of the people that really brought this story to light, and a month after Critical's video, Matthias' channel was taken down. Nazim Aghdam. Nazim Aghdam was a 39-year-old Iranian woman who promoted veganism and a healthy lifestyle here on YouTube, though most of her content was out there, to say the least. She had about 3,000 subscribers, and everything seemed to be going well for the most part. Well, until YouTube demonetized her channel and her second channel. She became outraged with the fact that they were basically stealing her livelihood and complained about only making 10 cents from 300,000 views. She even spoke out about it in a video, which, yeah, that isn't right. You should not be making 10 cents for every 300,000 views, but I'm sure YouTube had a reason to demonetize her channel. Anyway, this woman lived in San Diego and in a fit of rage drove hundreds of miles to San Bruno, California to the YouTube headquarters with murder in mind. Her family had filed a missing persons report, and on the morning of the shooting, police actually found her, but you know, they just informed the family, told her, hey yo, your daughter's safe, but obviously they didn't know she was going to shoot up the YouTube headquarters. Later that day, Nazim walked into the building's patio and shot 3 people until turning the gun on herself. Luckily, those 3 people have recovered. I've never seen anyone get so mad over getting demonetized that they shoot up a place, let alone that this was a woman and not a guy. It's really rare to hear about women shooters. Yeah. Also, in an interview the next day, her father wasn't even crying that his daughter left this earth or the fact that she tried taking people with her. He just says sorry and hands people a pre-written apology. What?
The shooter's father simply saying he's sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't believe it.
Also handing out a statement that read, "Our family is in absolute shock and can't make sense of what has happened yesterday."
Not so fantastic Devin. Yes, the Colorado shooter that girls on TikTok simped for. This came to a shock to me, but this kid actually had a YouTube channel before he actually did those things, and he went by the name of Not So Fantastic Devin. I'm not going to talk about the shooting, but I am going to talk about his channel with about 200 subscribers. He only has 3 videos up, and they're all shitty Dead by Daylight streams. Nothing special, just gameplay with commentary. Not only did this dude have horrible morals, but he also had a horrible PC. But this comment stood out to me. It's kind of crazy to think about the fact that the people playing with him had no idea they were playing with a future school shooter. And I completely agree. That must be a trip. I don't even know if the people know who Devin actually ended up being. But while in the comments, I also came across a lot of his fans. Yes, fans. I'll show you guys one example because I'm not gonna fill this video up with his fans. So we see this comment right here. I love you so much, Devin. And there's my response. I'll never understand why people praise other people like this. Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger was a beta male, to put it simply. He's literally been dubbed the Virgin Killer by a bunch of news sites. So the story goes that this man had a mental illness and shot up a college, killing 6 and injuring 14. I mean, no shit. For someone to do what he did, you'd have to have some sort of mental illness. His childhood was normal for the most part, growing up with divorced parents like many kids nowadays. His dad even helped direct Hunger Games. Except Elliot was very socially awkward. Before the shooting, he uploaded a video titled Retribution, where he explains his reasoning for the shooting he plans on taking part in.
I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy. And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men instead of me.
Yeah, like I said, he's the definition of a beta male. He further explains his plans later in the video.
After I've annihilated every single girl, take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay
Stinky girl.
After this video was filmed, he went out and sent a 137-page document about his entire life story to certain friends and family. One of those people being his therapist. His therapist quickly called his parents and was like, yo, your kid is about to do something horrible. But by the time the parents found out, it was too late. Elliot had already stabbed 3 of his roommates to death.
Too terrible for George Chen's parents to even contemplate.
I just don't know why this happened to our son. It's crazy. This just doesn't make any sense.
At 9:27 p.m., the first reports of a mass shooting underway.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Elliot's next target was a sorority to, quote, take revenge on all the girls he believed rejected him. After no one let him in, he opened fire on 3 random girls walking on the block. 2 of them sadly passed away. After that, he shoots into a deli filled with students. He then shot and killed 1 more person.
Our son was the most important thing in the world to all of us. He was our only child, and he was so much a part of our lives. It's hard to imagine how things are going to be like now that he's gone.
Eventually, he crashed his car and then turned the gun on himself. Mr. Anime. Trey Eric Seltzer, aka Mr. Anime, joined the platform in 2006 and would upload anime review videos. The name of the channel was Lenscap Productions, but he went by Mr. Anime. We spoke about him in the Darkest YouTube Iceberg, so if you watch that, you already know what's coming. As he would upload his regular videos, he would also upload videos showing off his firearms, though no one was alarmed because he uploaded a rant where he talks about how disturbing the increase in mass shootings has become.
Today I'm ranting on something a little bit, right? Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one. So I don't know when it's gonna stop. I think it's why.
In February of 2012, Trey said that he was going to take a 2 to 3 week break to reward himself. At the end of his break, he announced on March 13th that he had a new job in a field he found fascinating, and it may prevent him from uploading videos, though he planned to upload on his blog. In the early morning of March 20th, 2012, Trey lured his mother out into the garage, where he shot her in the chest at point-blank range. From here, he entered the home and shot his brother in the head. His father woke up from the shots and entered the living room to investigate, only to be shot by Trey in the torso, just like he shot his mom. From here, Trey destroyed the whole house and killed the remaining pets in the house before carrying weapons and 100 rounds of ammo into Waller High School down the street, with plans to commit mass murder. His original plan was to kill at least 70 students at the school's pep rally in order to become one of the biggest mass murderers in history, as revealed in his interrogation.
They were the first immediate human targets in my sight. And if I was going to go out and do anything, they would have to go.
He killed his family first to spare them from knowing what he was going to do next. However, Trey stood down and returned home, where he was arrested for murder. He revealed later that the event was becoming all too real, and as a result, he gave up. Trey was sentenced to life in prison. Trey had requested that his rights to parole would also be taken, believing he'd pose a danger to himself and others. On the walls in his home, he wrote several things in marker, including, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother. I miss my brother, father, and mother. And God, please forgive me, because I can't forgive myself." Alyssa Daval. Now, Alyssa was probably the hardest person to find information on, and I'm not talking about the crime she committed, I'm talking about her YouTube channel. There are no re-uploads, it's just the story. So I tried really hard to find re-upload something, but no, people don't care enough to re-upload videos about this person, and I see why. So apparently this woman had a YouTube channel surrounding makeup tutorials. This woman from South Carolina is guilty of murdering her 2 newborn children. Yeah. In 2017, she had a baby girl, and in 2018, she had a baby boy. Both times this woman delivered her babies, she threw them away in the trash outside. I forgot to mention that both times she delivered her babies, they were in her apartment, so she would throw them away.
Okay. So, did you hear about the high schooler who, she went to a hospital, and I don't remember her name, but she went to a hospital, she was pregnant, she delivered the baby in the hospital bathroom and threw it away.
Really?
Threw the newborn child in the trash. And then she claimed, like, oh, the baby wasn't crying, it wasn't doing anything, but she was in a hospital. She could have let the baby be saved.
Yeah.
And then just put them up for adoption. But, and then the mother and her claimed to not know that she was pregnant. But the mother allegedly had taken her to an ultrasound appointment, and everyone in the high school knew about it too. Hold on, maybe I can find it. But there was a...
Look it up on YouTube. The video's on the server.
Oh, it was on TikTok though. Pregnant cheerleader. This one, Alexi Travioso or whatever. She claimed to like have not known that she was pregnant, but apparently the whole school knew, and they were just keeping quiet about it. But that, since I found the name, we can look up the Lexi. So this is a little bit bigger. This one works. It's a 2-minute video.
It was a glory bloody massacre mess.
Could you describe it if possible?
Yeah, there was blood everywhere.
Hospital staff tells police what they saw after a teenager allegedly gave birth in a bathroom and then put the baby in a trash can.
I've dealt with death before, but never like this.
Right.
You know, like it was horrible.
Police in Artesia, New Mexico released body cam from interviews with multiple staff members of the hospital that treated 19-year-old Alexi Trevizo. Investigators say she went to the ER in January for back pain, but tests determined she was pregnant. The staff says at one point, Trevizo asked to use the bathroom and spent about 20 minutes in there, flushing the toilet and not responding to the staff as they were asking her to come out. When she finally did emerge, staff members say her blood was all over the bathroom.
All I saw was like blood everywhere, like on the walls, on the toilet. It just looked like a horror film.
As the bathroom was being cleaned, they say they came upon the baby's body at the bottom of the trash can.
I started getting the trash out, and then when I did that, I seen that there was a baby in there. And that's when I freaked out.
All I saw was black and purple, but once we picked it up, like the bag suctioned to his face. And that's when I yelled for my charge nurse.
He was about that
It was a
big.
full-term baby.
He had hair. And he was like purplish, but still not like pink. You know, I don't know how to describe it. You know, he wasn't bruised or nothing like that.
An autopsy performed on the baby boy determined he was breathing before he was put in the trash bag and deprived of oxygen, which caused his death, according to the report. Alexi Trevizo is charged with first-degree murder, intentional abuse of a child resulting in death, and tampering with evidence.
That's like the highest form of murder too, or something like that. First degree.
She has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Her attorney told a media outlet that his client is innocent and she was failed by the hospital. At least one staff member told police he wishes he could have done more.
God damn it, Cat! Fuck me!
Save that baby. I have no
Fucking
chance.
hurts.
And that's not what I do. My job is
She's
to
so
save
gentle
lives.
when she jumps
And
on
I
me
have
and
no
then
chance on
claws to you.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like that, and I pray to God I never see it again.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
But what I wanted to see was this part.
Lexi, I told you about this.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. You understand that?
How big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
So they started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient or the mother that's in there yet.
Okay.
I have Leela, the housekeeper, if you want to interview her.
Yeah.
She's the one that kind of found.
Yeah, because I wanted to get with you guys first and then get with her to get her statement before I even do anything.
Well, I'm the charge, and this is what has happened.
Okay.
You can interview the nurse that had her.
Okay.
The two nurses that were taking care of her. You can talk to the tech, which is Lori, she's the one that went in there and actually found it, because Lego's like, this is really heavy.
Okay.
So then Lori went in there, and then of course the baby was underneath the clean liner.
Okay, yeah, if we can speak with Lori, that
Okay, I'll get Lori and I'll get
So,
Leo.
officer, so piece, the first thing though is I need to make sure that the mother, the woman who delivered the baby, is medically stable. I don't know if she delivered a placenta. She's bleeding a lot. I just got her accepted to Loveless, so I need to get her up there as soon as possible.
Okay, take this over right.
Okay, so how I need to tell her what's going on, and I need to tell the mother what's going. The mother and they're working there together. Is one of you willing to be present for that conversation? Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in right now and do this.
While we're doing that,
And then I'll make sure Lila comes out. All the other nurses and stuff are here, and I'll get Lila here. She's in the ship. Hey, Marina, will you get Lila back down here? Marina?
I'm sorry, we discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out and we didn't know.
Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding
This
significantly.
nurse or doctor, I'm not exactly sure.
At Loveless, they want her up there as soon as
She
possible. Okay.
is insanely professional. And it's crazy. She valued her patient's health, even though the patient's is a literal murderer. That's wild. No bias, just immediately, alright, we need to get you to a new hospital, because you're not doing well.
I need your, I just need your permission.
Alright,
to
Lola,
transfer.
you're kind of pissing me off.
She needs to be back. Oh, you're right.
But my pet needs me. Why?
No, you're right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's 19. But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, you do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we need to do this correctly. And I wanna be transparent with you about what our steps are gonna be.
Why is he just telling the dog repeatedly?
Do you guys need to talk to her
Is she, like,
before
stuck?
you get her transferred?
How long is it gonna be before you have to transfer
I
out?
don't know. What were you working on?
Okay.
Marina, do you think 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, hopefully. Yes.
I got detectives on the way. So
Okay.
they're gonna be talking first.
Okay.
Where do you want to put Lola?
You can leave her in the hallway, or we
Do you
can...
guys have, I'm the charge nurse here. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying. Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail? Nothing was crying.
It's the way that she's not even crying for me.
Any other questions? Okay.
So as of right now, like I said, is we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you, okay?
She's only crying because she got caught.
About what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're gonna get the doctor's statements. They're gonna get everybody's statements, okay? So I don't know everything yet, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you nothing, honestly, okay? All I can say is.
Gonna go to jail?
Right now,
No?
well, right now, she's being detained, so she's not gonna leave from here at all, period, okay? So one of us will
Is
be
it in your custody? Like,
yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained, okay? She's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, you're not free to leave, okay? One of us will be in here the whole time with you, because you're not gonna try to leave or nothing like that, alright? Like I said, the detectives will be here, they're gonna talk to you. I mean, your care is of the utmost right now, okay? they're gonna do what they need to do to take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way, so they're gonna come talk. All right. So don't leave. Don't try to do nothing. One of us is always gonna be in here in this room with you. Okay. Unless we have to step out for doctor's orders, something like that.
Oh, the dog pissed in my house.
But other than that, like I said, you are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that? Okay.
Where was the baby at?
I don't know. I have no clue yet. Like I said, I just talked to the charge nurse. We're still getting all the information right now. Okay. Once we get that information, like I said, the detectives, they can clue you in on everything and talk to you more about it. All right. Do you happen to have an ID on you, by chance?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Can we get that?
Step out, I'm gonna call my husband.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be back.
Exactly, 7:30. Okay, could you do me a favor running these two and record call? Okay, it'll be New Mexico DL, both of them, whenever you're ready.
Where did you put the baby at? Tell me the truth.
517. Yes.
And what about? Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for this.
She's gonna get in trouble for it.
Give it time, okay?
It's too late.
Speak to the detectives whenever she's ready, okay? You ready for the second one? Second. Last thing with that second one? The last thing, the second one is the
No, I don't want you.
You're so messy, girly. Her face is food all over, like her chin. She's got food all over her chin.
I know it's tough right now, okay? I know you're scared. But right now, I cannot allow your mom to be here with you, okay? So, once the detectives get here,
No.
she may be able to come back in here, but as of right now, I can't allow her to be back here, okay? If
Oh,
you
no,
need
you
something,
jump on me.
we're not gonna stay here, okay? Because I think it makes it worse that you're here, alright? And I know you're scared. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on the outside of the door, okay? As long as you're not, you're not gonna hurt yourself, okay? Like I said, this is a lot, I know it is, okay? You're young, you know, I don't wanna be in here kinda adding to your anxiety and everything else, okay? If you need something, just push that button, okay? And then they'll come in there. They're on the way, okay? Okay? So as soon as they get here, they're gonna talk to you. I mean, the reason why. Your mom, well, not yet. But I can't let you back in here yet. Yeah, once they get here, then it's up to the detective to get out of that and come back here. If they're okay with her coming back here, then come back here, okay? The reason why is because you're an adult, you're 19 years old. If you're a juvenile, I would gladly have it back, okay? But if you're an adult,
19 too.
An adult, she can be tried as an adult.
If you have any questions, I'd say push that.
Can I grab a sign some forms?
Yeah.
This is giving us permission to transfer you to Bloodless. Dr. Barry is gonna take them. You sign here.
meant to speed the time up. I want to see what happens when the thirst is all the way low as well.
Crew is going to transfer you to that facility, so just sign the date. Today's the 27th.
He works. It's culinary, I guess.
They'll be here for her in 30 minutes. They're going to transfer her in 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll let them know. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be out there. If you need something, let us know, okay? Alright.
Do it times 3. I want it to like speed up. I want to see what happens when they're uncontrollable.
Oh, we haven't talked about that. I just told her that she can't.
I got you.
Nothing back. I mean, once she gets.
They just attack a random sim? Okay.
I got you. I was just going to let you know where she's being transferred.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Cool? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
So this is a messed up one.
It's so upsetting.
She had the baby.
This is like recent too, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
this was 2023. If I'm not mistaken.
I feel like it makes things less real when it's not like recent, you know? Like yeah, it's real, but like it's like it's like a kind of like more in the past type thing. Like
yeah.
You could kind of just like it's more like wow, that kind of sucks. But now it's just like wow, this is like something that's
That actually happened. Like, yeah.
Not saying that like these other shit didn't happen, but like it's
yeah, like
that's a person that's like near our age type stuff. You know?
yeah, that's insane. Like, and she was still in high school too.
Those are 19 in high school still.
Wait, did that just say? Hold on. Okay. Tom swiped an object while he was at work. What did he swipe? I want everything. Let me see. What is this? Oh, it's right there, huh? No, it's not. Is it in his, this inventory? It is. A dirty dish. He swiped a dirty dish. Bruh. What is this? Oh, cool.
Looks like he stole some other stuff.
No, these were he gets it at work or from doing work. But that's cool. Alright. We'll keep that at 2. We'll keep it on his needs and then we'll finish up this video. Once it's done, we'll go.
Why does Lola like me so much?
Because cats know when you don't like cats, dude.
But other than that, so I got both of those closed off.
It's not that I don't like her, she's just so annoying.
She's so cute. I love Lola. She's a little angel. Little angel, baby. She's really vocal.
Well, see, she was cleaning it up first, so she was in there. So she said she actually leave her here.
Here, you do the outro. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cardboard on under the bed, so then we can have her in our room. And I'm gonna cut all the angles up there.
Just let Pepper roam probably.
Pepper will be fine. It's just
Pepper is not gonna want to be in the room. We'll just end it here. Because I think all that happens is they escort her out and away, and then there's no update on that yet, maybe. But let's read some of the comments while this plays out. Ooh, that's small. I cannot read. My eyesight is small or terrible. Yeah. Buster. Need a bitch. Come here. Oh, oh baby.
Working because I saw it earlier. It wasn't the entire time. It's just you unplugged it just recently. Probably when you moved
My
it.
bad.
You missed the stream, bro. We're about to head out.
Yeah.
You could watch another one if you want.
We could watch another one if we want, but Lola's in here.
Yo, get the fuck
cat sitting. But yeah, and maybe one more. What we were doing was we were watching some of this like Law and Crime Network videos. We just watched the one on Alexi Treviso. My bad. Very, very sad case. Double murder? I don't know that. But yeah, for now, we'll end it here. And we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably around, I don't know, maybe 4 p.m. Eastern time. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. Yeah. We stream just about every day, so you'll have more than enough time whenever. You can just drop in and say hi.